God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "My dear child, listen to me until the end, for every word here is an echo of the eternal love I have for you. I know your secret battles, your silent fears, and the thoughts that try to steal your peace, yet I remain here, steadfast, like a father who never gives up on his child. When you feel that no one understands you or that you are alone in the midst of the crowd, remember, I am with you. For this is what the high and exalted one says, He who lives forever, whose name is holy. I live in a high and holy place, but also with the one who is contrite and lowly in spirit, to revive the spirit of the lowly and to revive the heart of the contrite." Isaiah chapter 57 verse 15. Are you seeking a deep spiritual transformation in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, as blessings pour over you daily. It all begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to begin this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. I am the one who dwells in the heights, but I lean down to lift you, not in haste, but with patience and mercy. I know when the weight of weariness is heavier than hope, but it is precisely then that I become your strength. You are loved beyond what you can comprehend, and no pain you feel is ignored by me. Each of your tears is like a seed before me, and in due time it will blossom into comfort, answers, and healing. Stay, even with a heart in pieces, because I am rebuilding your story with hands that know only how to love. I am your God, and I will never leave you. Comment, God's love is my shelter in difficult days. Child, hear me with an open heart, for these words are for you, coming from the deepest part of my eternal love. You don't need to keep proving your worth to me. You don't need to climb mountains of effort to keep me near. I have already come to you because I love you with a love that cannot be measured or bought. I saw you when no one else did, and even in the face of your flaws and wounds, I chose to stay. I chose to love you not for who the world says you are, but for who I know you are, my beloved child. Even on the days when the light in your eyes hides behind the dust of pain, I still see the light I placed inside you. Nothing you've been through surprises me. Every tear was foreseen, and every step is under my care. I saw your silent strength and your hidden weaknesses, and even so, with eternal conviction, I declared, "This is my beloved child, in whom I am well pleased." Comment, I rest in the truth that God loves me as I am, not as the world expects me to be. You think you have to win me over with beautiful words and perfectly crafted prayers, but I tell you, it's enough to be real. Speak to me with the voice you have, with the heart you carry, even if broken, even if tired. I understand the language of your silence and your tears. There is no pain of yours I do not understand, no thought hidden from me. As it is written, before a word is on my tongue you, Lord, know it completely. Psalm 139 verse 4. Every one of your tears has value before me. I am with you in the moments when you don't even know how to pray. When your soul only groans, I translate those groans into powerful prayers that rise to the throne of grace. Do not be afraid to seek me in your weakness. It is precisely there that my love finds you with greater intensity. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. Remember, child, the world will constantly try to define your worth with distorted measures. But you are not your fall, nor your mistakes. You are mine. I set you apart, I sustain you. When everyone points out your flaws, I see your essence. But God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong. 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 27. I do not see as man sees, I look at the heart. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When all around is confusion, I am your peace. My grace is not just sufficient, it is abundant, renewed every morning. Even when you stumble, I do not walk away. I am not like men who give up at the sight of your failure. I lift you up with tenderness, with hands that heal and restore, and I remind you gently, you are mine. Comment, even on my worst days, God's love remains unshakable. I am not a distant judge waiting for your perfection. I am a father who walks with you, even on the days when you doubt your own worth. I don't expect performance, but surrender. Every time you let me in, I fill you. Every time you invite me into your pain, I share it with you. I am faithful even when you waver. I am with you in your long nights and in the days when you seem to lose your direction. I am there, silent sometimes, but always present. My love does not depend on what you do for me, but on who I am for you. It is not your strength that sustains our covenant, but my unbreakable faithfulness. And more than that, I chose to dwell within you. Not just walk beside you, but live in you. My spirit doesn't visit, He abides in you. Comment, God does not watch me from afar, He lives in me with constant love. Child, what I want for you is freedom, true freedom, not the kind the world offers. I did not call you to live in fear, nor to walk bent under the weight of guilt. I have set you free. The chains that bound you, I've already broken them. The shame that suffocated you, I've already covered with my grace. The guilt that keeps screaming, I've already silenced it with my forgiveness. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can steal what I've given you. My love is not conditional. It is not affected by your failures, nor weakened by your struggles. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I will not change, and I will love you with the same intensity in every chapter of your story. I do not retreat, even when you do. My faithfulness is the bridge that brings you back. Comment, God does not condemn me for my past, He calls me to live free in the present. Did you know there's an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep-rooted beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It had a profound impact on my life, and we would like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to move in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in a unique and wonderful way. That's why it's important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you'd like to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing you content that inspires and transforms, we invite you to discover our product. The link is available in the first comment, so you can learn how this technique may also help in your journey. Your support helps us continue sharing messages that truly make a difference. We deeply appreciate your trust and support. Rest, my child. Your soul has been trying to carry burdens I already asked you to surrender. Breathe. I am working, even if your eyes cannot yet see it. None of your prayers are lost. None of your cries go unnoticed. I gather each tear and turn them into seeds of hope. Even when it feels like everything is standing still, I am working. I am closing doors that no longer serve you, and preparing paths you have not even imagined. Do not rush. My promises are not forgotten. The time you think is lost is being used for your growth. I am cultivating your faith, strengthening your roots, expanding your territory. Trust me, my child. Everything is under my control. I do not waste a single part of your story. On the days when you feel like you're not enough, remember who you are in my eyes. When life tries to define you by your failures, recall that I have already defined you by my love. When everything around you is uncertain, fix your eyes on me. I am your rock, your security. When the voices of doubt try to silence your hope, listen to my voice whispering peace in the midst of the storm. I am your safe harbor. Even if everyone walks away, I remain. Even when you feel small, I see you as a child of the King. And that's what you are, heir of my promises, loved with eternal love, held by hands that never fail. You are more than what circumstances say. You are my daily miracle. Comment, when the world accuses me, God affirms, you are my beloved child. You are not alone on this path. Even when your eyes see no way out, even when your heart feels heavy and you think no one understands what you're going through, I am here. Not just beside you, but within you. I dwell in you in all my fullness. I am the one who knows you completely, and still chose to love you without measure. Lift your eyes, my child. There is more happening around you than you can currently see. As you walk, all of heaven celebrates your existence. Every tear of yours has been gathered by me, and every prayer of yours has been heard. My will is being fulfilled in your life, even if it seems slow. The wait is not abandonment, it's preparation. I am the God of perfect timing, and none of my promises will fall to the ground. Every step you take is under my watchful care. Every battle you face, every decision you make, every joy that visits you and every pain that tries to break you, I am with you. You have not been forgotten for even a second. When the world ignored you, I saw you. When fear tried to paralyze you, I was the one who sustained you. My presence is your anchor, your safety, your living hope. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. In every season of your life, I am. You are mine. This is a truth no one can erase. I formed you, chose you, set you apart, and called you by name. In you, I placed spiritual authority, courage, and power. It doesn't matter what others say about you, or what your past screams, I have declared a new season. You are no longer unprotected like before. My angels are surrounding you, guarding you, guiding you, protecting you in battles you don't even notice. Yes, there are invisible wars, but you are not alone in them. Walk with truth in your hands and faith burning in your heart. You were made to overcome, not by your strength, but because I am your strength. I am your refuge, your fortress, your light in the darkness. When you open your mouth to speak to me, heaven leans down. I hear, I answer, and I move on your behalf. I am God, great and near. You are no longer the same person you once were. The old self has died. What once imprisoned you has lost its power. Everything has been made new. I have renewed your identity, cleansed your story, and redefined your pain. Now you walk in newness of life, and no accusation against you will prevail. You are free. Rise up, my son. This is a new dawn. Don't look back in fear, nor to the sides in doubt. Look at me. Each day is a new chance to live fully what I've prepared for you. You are deeply loved. You were not a mistake, nor a coincidence of fate. You are my eternal design. Since the womb, you were dreamed by me, and your value is not in what men say, but in what I have already declared. Great purposes await you. New paths will be opened before you. Shame no longer dominates you. Guilt no longer condemns you. I have set you free. My blood has washed you. My spirit guides you. May these eternal truths take root in your soul. They are not just pretty words, they are declarations from heaven over your life. You were made to live lightly, wholly, freely. I want you to breathe deeply the peace that only I can give. With me, everything is made new. Your mistakes do not define you. Your pain is not your end. I am redefining your story. Every chapter, every page, every line, all will be used for the glory of my name. Trust me. I am in you. And I will be with you, every day, until the end of time. Do not allow the shadows of the past to define who you are today, for I have carried all your mistakes and pains. The debt that weighed on you has already been fully paid by my infinite love. I want my words to be like crystal clear waters that quench the thirst of your soul, bringing renewal and new life at every moment. When the enemy comes whispering lies, trying to cast upon you the weight of guilt, condemnation, or fear, remember that you have within you the strength of the eternal truth that I proclaimed. You belong to me, and no whisper of doubt can erase this reality. Your identity is not tied to your failures or the story you have lived, but to the abundant grace that covers you like a cloak of kindness and compassion. You are not just forgiven, you are transformed, renewed, and marked by my presence. Your past no longer has power over you because I have already determined that you are free, deeply loved, and strengthened to move forward. Even when you feel you are not enough, when weaknesses dominate you, remember that I chose you from the beginning, knowing every detail of your being, never rejecting you. I rejoice in your willingness to follow me, even when everything seems difficult or when weariness weighs on your heart. My power is revealed in your vulnerability, and so I invite you to bring me your fatigue, your doubts, and your anguish. I will give you rest and renew the strength of your spirit. Do not fear, for I will never tire of hearing your prayers, welcoming your cries, and embracing you with unconditional love. Sometimes you look at others and compare yourself, measuring your worth by the world's standards, but I look at what matters, your heart. Every tear shed, every silent act of love, every moment you dedicate to me is precious in my eyes. You are seen, loved, and celebrated in heaven, and I desire that you stand firm in this truth, rejecting all feelings of inferiority or fear. Root your being in me, not in the circumstances around you or the actions you perform. Your true essence is in me, and I will never cease to love or care for you. Nothing can break the bond that unites us, neither hardships, nor mistakes, nor the doubts that sometimes arise. I am your constant refuge, your secure fortress, your ever-present help. You were rescued not only to escape suffering but to live a life full of purpose and meaning. Inside you, I placed gifts and abilities that will benefit many. These are not burdens, but blessings that, when used with a willing heart, will bring joy and strengthen your spirit. As you offer others words and actions that build up, you will begin to see yourself as I see you, chosen, capable, set apart for a special mission. Even when the road seems long and emotions pull you toward doubt, remember to return to my word, to the promises I made, and let my spirit remind you who you are in me. In moments of pain or uncertainty, seek me in the scriptures, open your heart to hear my voice, and allow my peace to flood your soul, a peace that surpasses all understanding. I am with you in difficulties and victories, celebrating every step you take toward what I plan for you. My love is constant, firm, and never wavers. When your strength fails, I will be your support. When sadness oppresses you, I will lift your spirit. And when doubt tries to dominate your thoughts, I will speak hope to your heart. Do not rely on your own understanding, but rest in the truth of my word. You are free, no longer bound by fear or guilt, but wrapped in the grace that covers you and the authority I have given you. Come to me with confidence, knowing that my forgiveness is infinite and my mercy has no limits. Live your freedom fully, with your head held high, loving without fear, forgiving deeply, and living with overflowing joy. Amid the difficulties life imposes, when weariness strikes and tears want to fall, remember that it is I who lift you up, who strengthen you in the silence of dark nights. I see your struggle, know your heart, and admire your persistence. You are stronger than you imagine because you carry within you a spark of my very essence. Even when circumstances seem adverse, even when all seems lost, trust, victory has already been won, for I am the author of your story and the guardian of your journey. Do not allow discouragement to take hold of your spirit. Turn to me whenever you need, so that I may renew your hope and fill your heart with peace. My peace, which does not depend on the world, but on the certainty of my eternal love for you. That peace which transcends all human understanding and keeps you firm even when the winds blow fiercely against you. In times of anguish, when the silence seems deafening and loneliness weighs heavily on your soul, turn your eyes to me. I am the God who sees, who hears, who knows every detail of your life. No one understands your pain as I do. I am with you in joy and in sorrow, in health and in sickness, in progress and in waiting. Every tear shed, every cry held in your heart, all is recorded in my memory. Do not let the enemy steal your hope. I am preparing a new season of blessings, an era of restoration and victory for your life. While time seems slow and the waiting long, remember that patience is a form of strengthening and preparation. I am shaping your character, refining your faith, and teaching you to trust the invisible. True strength comes from intimacy with me, from the relationship we share. Therefore, stand firm, walking by faith, believing that the harvest will be abundant and your triumph complete. I am your God, and nothing can separate you from my love. Finally, beloved child, celebrate life even before you see the fruits. Celebrate the faith that sustains you and the love that surrounds you. Celebrate the certainty that you are a victor and that difficulties are merely steps toward a glorious destiny. I am with you, guiding your steps, strengthening your spirit, filling your heart with joy and confidence. No matter what others say or do, your identity is in me, and that is what truly matters. You are an heir to my glory, predestined for victory. Lift your voice in gratitude, praise even in difficult moments, because I am the God who turns weeping into dancing, tears into laughter, suffering into blessing. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am the author and finisher of your faith. I am the source of your joy and the reason for your hope. So, do not give up. Stay strong, keep going, keep believing. Your time has come. The victory is yours, and it will be glorious. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.